Yes, hello guys, welcome to another video. This will be a gold quick analysis on what to expect today, being Friday of 13th. And so far we've been bullish on gold. We were going higher this week, just a continuation from where we left from last week. And yesterday or this week, we have been able to take out this high, as you can see this high here. I did another video about liquidity, introduction to liquidity, whereby I talked about why price usually move, and I talked about liquidity. And for those who have watched that video, you'll realize that there was liquidity resting here. There was money resting here. Okay, so once you have purged it, because this is a long term high, and now when we move into a daily time frame, you will realize that Thursday just closed in, but today, Friday, is when we've taken this high and as well this high. Okay. So once we've taken these two all-time highs, this one and this one, and yesterday, price closed very bullish. And yesterday was supposed to be reversal Thursday. So since reversal Thursday did not happen yesterday, expect it to happen today. And what supports it happening today is that because we have taken liquidity above these highs here. Yes, we have another liquidity resting here, but this one, wait for it maybe next week. I think this is the all-time high of gold, actually, this one here. So we gotta be patient with it. As of now, price has been more of a consolidative, but yes, things have been moving. I can't really complain. And if you can remember, I think was it this week or last week? I think it was last week when I was doing analysis on gold, and I told you that we were to create a bullish favor look up here on Tuesday. Yeah, this was Tuesday. Yes, I remember this one. If there's a video here that I did on this analysis before even this favor look up was formed. I think I did that video on Tuesday, and I told you that on that Tuesday we're supposed to be having this bullish gap here. And as you can see, price went on and reversed back on it on Friday. We filled it. So sellers, maybe people who are thinking now we're going bearish, who did not understand that this is just an inefficiency being failed and being failed on Friday, meaning that sometimes Friday can be very, very, very like not accurate. That's why this candle closed so bully. I mean bearish here. But for people who understand that long term we are going higher, and Friday, never pay so much attention on Fridays daily candles. By the way, Fridays are always messy. So when you judge new week based on this candle closing below this bullish favor lookup, then as you can see, what should have happened? Anybody who tried to shout it here, thinking that maybe we're still going down here. Now going down here actually where? Because you see, as you can see, this gap was already filled properly. This one here. Not unless you want us to go below here. And as of now, that doesn't really make sense. For us to come below here, we must at least displace below here. Okay. So still on price action. So for a person who knew that we are still bullish and whatever happened here on Friday is not to be paid attention to. If you take a look at majority of Fridays, for example, this Friday you're seeing here, like the one we are creating right now, is going to create some bearish momentum for a little bit next week. Maybe Monday is gonna close back into this candle of uh, of of Friday that we're creating today. And Tuesday we are likely to have some manipulation maybe below. And as you can see, we have a gap here already. Today we are going to be creating this gap. I don't expect this one to be filled today. I don't really expect. I wouldn't really like it I wouldn't really like to see it getting filled today. So I expect us today to create this gap. So meaning that next week, price is gonna be rebalancing this gap as we move higher, now to take to as we head for the all-time highs. I believe that this month we are likely to hit all-time highs again on gold. So that being said, let us take a look at what the daily time frame is telling us. Daily time frame is telling us that we are bullish. That is when we use the previous day. But as you can see, when you're bullish, the first question we ask ourselves is that where are we heading to? Where are we headed to? We had to take liquidity. So this was our first liquidity spot. It was tapped. The second one was this one. It has been tapped. So meaning that prices are already delivered what it wanted to deliver here. So for the buyers who had bought here, that liquidity has been delivered up here. So what do you expect next? Thursday we did not have Thursday reversals. So Friday is going to do that job that Thursday failed to do. So I expect today to have some reversals. And when you move into maybe 4 hour time frame, let's see what's happening. As you can see, in 4 hour time frame, we've already have had signs. As you can see, this candle here just closed back in on this one, and it has taken liquidity above here and also taken liquidity that was resting up there. Okay, so this is already a sign that we are likely to be going down lower. Okay, now when you move into a hourly time frame, I want us to see what's happening. Also, these two candles have closed back in. Whatever candles closes back in, there are always two options. It is either they want to consolidate, then take some liquidity over here, then go higher, or they want to now drop lower. And when you dropping lower, it simply means that we are coming for this liquidity spots of this fair value gap here. This one, we are coming down here, we are coming down here, or we're coming down there. Any of those. Okay. And now, even if you take a look at now, let's now go to into 30 minutes. Not necessarily, let's go to 15 minutes. Now, on 15 minutes, I want to take a look closely at what's happening here. The high that price just took is what gave us, is exactly the point where this 15-minute fair value gap has been formed. I want you to take a closer look at this. That high is exactly the high of this bearish fair value gap. So I don't expect this bearish fair value gap to be filled today or right now. I don't really expect, no, unless you have some news. I just expect price movement to go high and lower, maybe around somewhere within here, but I expect us to be going lower. So in whatever you do, make sure you're looking for sales on gold, and I think that's going to be it for this video. So maybe I'll see you on the next one.